Juventus killed it.
You made the decision to play Thiago. But Klopp doesn't change the system. Since blue back left, you don't want to change from the 4-3-3.
Boom, boom, boom. What's going on? What's going on, people? Back again on the Jerry James Show. What are we saying? In one regard, LFC they've proved me right. But they've also proved me wrong. We're incompetent, don't get our business done when we should. But guess what, guys? We got the midfielder on deadline day as well. Something that I thought we wouldn't do. Big up everyone that's been in the chat, please. This is going to be a proper short one, guys. We will be doing a tactics board straight after this. Obviously, the news broke out about Melo. Some of you guys would obviously have seen my reaction to the news on the Klopp Zone channel. Please check that out. I was driving, almost got apprehended by the police, but this is the stuff you do for Liverpool. It just is. Just going to wait for some more people to get in. Big up everyone inside at the moment. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Can you guys hear me? Yes, no? Let me know, please, in the chat, because, listen, recently we've been having some mad malfunctions. Crazy malfunctions. Big up, man, lads. Zabiri's in the cup, as always. What are we talking about today? Right now, we're talking about Melo. This is going to be for like 10, 15 minutes. After this, straight back into the tactics board. Big up, man, like Shawnee. Big up. We got Vakani in the building. Yes, we can hear you. All good. Amazing. We got Marque also in the building. We got all the OGs. We got some new guys as well. Hyperbuff. What's going on, Hyperbuff? You can hear me. Fantastic. Guys, we got the midfielder. We've got him. A season-long loan. Proper random. Like, no one expected it. I know I didn't expect it. I know you guys didn't expect it either. So, Jesus, it's been a mad day. And I'm not going to lie. Maybe it's because I've been treated badly by the club. I feel like little Mo from EastEnders. Big up everyone that knows. But it rejuvenated me. Why does it take a signing for me to feel like this as a fan? It's crazy. But, I mean, look. We got the guy in, more or less. I know, look, it's the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. When Sky start reporting it, when Sky Italy, we've seen him, do you know what I mean, on the plane. So, subject to a medical, this is all confirmed. We got, look, Ali saying we got the Brazilian court. You know what? Speaking on that, Ali, yeah? And guys, everyone in the chat, please, converse with me as well on this. Do you guys feel like Bobby, Fabinho, Thiago as well, you know he's got that Brazilian sauce in him because his dad's Brazilian. Do you think these guys played a part in actually bringing it and Arthur in? Because you don't usually get that type of player on loan. Like, we haven't anyway. We're always getting and I was thinking about it before. Joe Coles, Victor Moses, all these dead brothers, Like, it's just trash, isn't it? It's just garbage. So for me, it's one of them ones where, look, I'm telling the man them. I'm telling everyone in the chat. Like, Don, I hear you. I was wrong. I've accepted. I was wrong. I said we ain't getting a midfielder. I'm wrong. Castrate me. Shame. If anyone knows about Game of Thrones, shame me. Whip me up. I was wrong. But we're not letting the club off the hook. We're not letting Klopp off the hook, and we're not letting FSG off the hook, because I don't have a problem with the player Arthur. I don't have a problem at all. The profile, the type of player, we're talking about a player that's been bought from Barcelona. Do you know what I mean? Been bought, by Barcelona from Gremio. Coming to that team. Expected to, at the age of 21, 22, to take the reins off of Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets. We're talking top quality opposition. Top quality players. And opposition, obviously, I'm talking in regards to, obviously, his position. Didn't really work out. But they didn't sell him because he wasn't good enough. They sold him because of them. They needed the money. 68 mil Juve paid for him. 68 mil. And that's the quality that we're getting. And I hear a lot of people saying, look, he's injury prone and his injuries haven't been the best. That's true. The injuries haven't been the best. But guess what? And I've spoken about it in the group chat. If you eat enough popcorn, you're going to get full. Blow up that midfield. I don't care if we've got 100 midfielders that are all injury prone. Some of them are going to be available to play. And at this moment in time, we've got a body in, and that's the most important thing. And of course, it would have been amazing if we got that player, you know what I mean? And earlier in the window, have a pre-season. Klopp gets to know him. We're excited for him. We're like, yes, the club's addressed the position that we need. We've slacked off. And Zabiri, that's why I got to, you know what I mean? We got to get at the owners. We do, just like we do at Klopp. It's a marriage made in heaven. They work in tandem. It's a bit mad and like, and look, Ali, this is what I'm talking about. The likes of Paul Joyce, James Pearce, proper nice guys probably, but they're not in the know. No one is. They're just opinions. And this is the amazing thing about football, is that some people can actually make a living off opinions. You look at pundits, they don't know what they're talking about half the time. I think Michael Richards knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he played the game. He waffles. Do you know what I mean? But guys, what are we saying about Arthur? I mean, the reason why I say I'm happy about the profile of player, and I've summarized it obviously earlier. Do you know what I mean, in the Klopp zone thing? So please check that out, because I was much more in depth. You had the passing stats and all of that. But guys, we're talking about a player that's got immense quality that is different to the types of players we've bought. He's in the mold of a Thiago, of a Barella. He's that type of midfielder. That's the ability he's got. We haven't gone out and got a runner, went out and got a Berger, Caicedo, all these types of players that we were linked with. We've gotten a player on loan that if he does well, we keep him. If he doesn't, tough. We don't have a player anyway. And this is a player that can, I mean, I don't think we're going to win the league. You know my thoughts, but it solidifies our position in top 4, because I'm telling you now, he plays 30 plus games, and I'm saying it here for the record. And guys, my face is up here. I'm looking into the camera. He's going to be our signing of the season. He's going to be our player of the season in midfield. If he plays 30 plus games, no one can tell me otherwise. No one can tell me otherwise, because that's how bad we've become. That's how much we've regressed. All we want, all we need now is availability. We're looking at players just like, Cater, please be available. Please be available. And I mean, if there's anyone that can rinse out the best out of a player, it's got to be Klopp, surely. Not from a development standpoint. I wouldn't say so, but can he get out that extra 10% from Melo, where he's more available? Maybe he becomes a better runner. I mean, no. You get me? Let's go on. Let's look at what people are saying. Abd is saying another injury-prone player. To be fair, that's the only worry I've got. But the problem is, they're all injury-prone anyway. We've left it so late, and that's where, we're going to talk about that on. I'm going to get the lads, because the lads are going to be on for the tactics board straight after this. So please make sure that we're all moving over. I just thought I wanted to share with you guys. I had to express my. I had to own up. I thought we're not getting a midfielder, but we did. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Vukani saying, I hope he can play Cam. Do you know what? He's not that type of player. And we know with Klopp, listen, Carvalho is going to play out wide. Our Cam is a more advanced 8, and that's going to be Elliot. Interesting thing is, though, and I was speaking about in the Klopp Zone channel, imagine if I told you Barcelona had a midfield of Fabinho, Thiago, and Arthur, would anyone frown at that? If Juventus had that midfield, would you look at that and say that's trash? I know I wouldn't. And one thing I'm going to tell you for certain, he's better than Henderson. He's better than Milner. He's better than Cater. At me. If you disagree with me, at me in the chat now. We can have a discussion. I don't think he'll play Cam, but he could be Fabinho's, do you know what I mean, replacement. He might be not replacement, but when Fabinho needs a break, he can play that DM role. And his defensive stats aren't there, but we also have to look at the role that Juventus are playing in the league that they're in, because in the Premier League, your defensive stats have to come up if you're a midfielder. We've seen it with Thiago. We've seen it with our midfielders. You have to be much more aggressive because of the type of league it's and the dynamic. So Ali A saying, people was critical on Bentancur and Kulu when they went to Spurs from Juve. They called them Juve rejects. Arthur will prove people wrong. I can just see this happening. Facts. And this is what I'm talking about. When Bentancur went to Juventus, everyone got on to Spurs. Right now, he's displacing Bissouma. Bissouma can't get in the squad. He can't. And we're talking about a player that we're getting that's Champions League ready, because he's played Champions League. He's internationally proven. Yeah, he hasn't done it in the Prem, but he's played at two of the biggest, well, now three with us, if this is confirmed. He would have played at three of the biggest clubs in Europe. We're not talking about him playing for Steaua Bucharest and Lille and all them nonsense teams, or Aston Villas or whatever it is. You're talking about a player that's played at the highest level. To get that on loan, I don't know. For me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Let's look at what else they're saying. We wanted steak. We got Greg's. No, we got the steak bake, Trudon. When have Liverpool ever gotten a steak? When? Even Thiago, the steak that we got is about to go off. We didn't get Thiago at 25. When do we ever get steaks? When do Liverpool ever get steaks? Name me a steak we've ever gotten. We've got a manager here having to do water into wine. Our club wants to turn water into wine. I bring a genie. We're going to convert him. Know what I mean? Ricky, big up, Ricky. Ricky saying, facts, Jerry. After last night, I'd put me in midfield and I'm done. So Melo will do. Better than nothing. That's exactly it. And to be fair, do you know what I mean? We've gone garbage and dumpster hunting and we pulled out a Melo. We went thrift shopping and found some Gucci in there because that's the quality we're getting. Now, is it going to fall apart? Is it consistent? That we don't know yet. And that's the, I guess what we have now is hope. And I guess with Liverpool at the moment, that's all we can have is hope. Hope that something happens. We hope City fall off and we can catch up. It's all hope. So we've got some more hope now. And he's a player in regards to quality is better than what we have. So facts, Ricky. Why would Barca and Juve buy him? He's quality. Facts. That's exactly what we're talking about. Zabiri saying, watch out you're talking about my Micah. Man doing Champions League without a Champions League trophy. Listen, Micah is, the caricature of just, anyway, I don't want to get into it, but big up Micah, innit? Oh my God. True daughter. Ricky saying a cold sausage roll. Let's not listen. A cold sausage roll would have been if we copped Caicedo. Reason being, and I'll tell you this guys. Caicedo, for how good he's shown in a couple glimpses, he's only made 12 appearances in the Prem. He's made like 20 appearances in his career. Let's not do that. I don't want to play like that. He's not going to take us forward. He's not. We were talking about Sander Berger, and this is what we wanted. It got to the point, guys, I wanted Harry Winks. I wanted a brother that could just keep the ball, a brother in midfield. I've got an Arthur. Me, I'm happy. I've got no expectations. No expectations at all. Mohamed Khalif saying, if we get that Barca Melo, we win a trophy. If he stays fit, put it this way, if he stays fit and we get that Barca Melo, boy, you know what? I feel like the Godfather right now. You know how to get my cat up? Not like that. I feel gassed. But also, do you know why I feel gassed? I feel gassed because everyone in the chat, me, you, everyone, we all knew what was going on. We knew this was an issue. And that's why, guys, no matter how excited we get, no matter how happy we get, even if they were to go and sign Neymar tomorrow, or before 11 o'clock tonight, I'm not letting FSG and Klopp off the hook, because if I knew it, if Trudon knew it, if Zubiri knew it, if Ricky knew it, if Ali knew it, if Jared knew it, if Shawnee knew it, if Trudon, if everyone knew it, if everyone knew there was going to be an issue, if everyone knew it, why did they not know it? But the thing is, they did, but they wanted to take a risk and they wanted to gamble with players that are 31, 32, 33. Henderson, you can still squeeze the most out of him. Give Milner another year deal. It's gone back and it's splattered back in their face. And it's madness. It's madness from the club, regardless. Even if he pops off and he does, listen, even if it works well, we're like the brother that owed money, yeah? And we decided to gamble half of it away. It didn't bang because we wanted some more, because we wanted to buy something. And we had to gamble our last piece and it's popped off. If it works, it popped off. And that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. Guys, please, please, please smash the like on this, please, because listen, in a couple of minutes, we're going to be jumping over onto the tactics board. That's going to be an intense one, because we got the likes of Roms, G, Ash, everyone chipping in, and we got a lot. Listen, I know you guys as well, but we've got a lot to say about that game because we're going to carry on this theme. We're going to talk a bit more about Melo if you want to, guys. Please, please, please carry on. But boy, that game yesterday. You want to talk about panic buy and panic station? Listen, that was Klopp. Klopp looked like he was about to lose his mind. I think he knew he was about to risk it all. Risk it all. If we had lost that game, God knows what would have happened. God knows what would have happened. Let me read through some of the comments that are here, man. Big up everyone that's in the chat. Please, please, please keep smashing that like. Guys, you know what? I just wanted to say as well, just from myself, thank you so much to everyone that's contributed to the channel growing, because I'm not gonna lie, when I started this, no way in hell did I think I'd get 200 views, 100 views, 300 views. I'm just a brother like you talking about Liverpool. Facts. Now, do you know what I mean? I'm literally a guy like you, an average guy, working as well. I've come and I'm talking about Liverpool. And even currently now I've got 25 people tuning into what I have to say. Big up everyone I supported, because, listen, to get 1,000, yeah, at the level that we're at, it shows that, listen, I know a lot of people say it and it is cliche, but you guys run the channel. Like, I run the channel for you guys, to converse with you guys. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a WhatsApp. I don't want everyone's numbers. I haven't got a WhatsApp group to do that, but you guys this platform allows me to connect with you guys. And there's so many of you guys that I speak to now on a regular basis regarding Liverpool. So big up everyone that's, do you know what I mean, in the chat as well. Yeah, Ali A saying these journalists don't know anything. Don't listen to them after this signing. The facts, they don't know what they're talking about. All of them. 6 times, Jerry, have you seen his stats? Yes, I have. Please, please, please check out the Klopp Zone channel, please. We had an early morning, it was at 11 o'clock discussion surrounding Arthur. So please, please, please check that out. Zabiri saying Ali VVD Salah was steak still. Thiago's a T-bone leftover. Zabiri, it weren't though. It weren't. When we bought Ali, they weren't steak. Man, not news. No. They weren't no steak. Think about it. Ali, he wasn't world renowned. He weren't. We weren't. Do you know what it is? Ali, VVD, and Salah were like oxtail. Back in the day, oxtail, no one wanted to eat it. No one wanted to eat it. Now they're serving at a restaurant, charging arm and a leg. Some oxtail. You see me? That's what they're doing. Thiago's the only steak, but it was the last bit. It was the last slice. The one that's been out the whole day. So you don't know what you're going to get. It might pop off. When it pops off, it's delicious. It's Wagyu beef. Listen. Kalonji FLFC, big up, saying what we need to realize, we did second with a flat mid. Oh, facts. Listen, man, I got jokes today. Aman, big up Annan, saying, man, I said on Twitter to G about us scoring from a corner to master poor performances today. 0 goal threat. Man, hopefully Arthur Melo changes things. Yes, guys, and we're going to discuss that literally in 2 minutes. I'm going to be logging out. We're going straight to the tactics board. Please, please, please. Literally, the link is in the. I'm gonna see. No, let me see if I can put the link, guys. As we're going through, I'm gonna try to put the link into the description, because I want all you guys to be there. I think it's a good discussion to have, because I really want to know: am I overreacting, or is this like, what's going on? Do you get it? Like, I need to know. You know, I'll put it in later because I don't want to come off this, guys. Hold on, might be able to do it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get a link right now. Putting a link in there, guys. Please, please, please check that out, guys. Check that out. We literally a minute left. A minute left. Please keep your comments coming in. 6 times UCF saying, Jude, it's not 100% we get him, bro. We also need more than one midfielder. This is like a Kabak signing. Useless, to be honest. If it pops off, it ain't useless. And it's not a Kabak signing because Kabak was unproven from a team that was about to be relegated and ultimately did get relegated. He then moved to a team that then got relegated again. We're talking about a player that's playing for arguably the best team in Italy and played arguably for the best team in Spain. We're talking about different levels of quality. Different levels of quality. Regarding Jude, he's not the truth. He's not gonna change our fortunes. If we had Jude, he'd be doing the same thing that Henderson does. That's the profile of player he is. He isn't a Barella. He isn't a Pedri. He isn't that type of player. And what I'm seeing now is that we're changing tactically. We're moving towards players that have just a better quality. And I spoke about all the time. I'm going to get up before we go, guys. This is what intensity gives you. 1 second, guys. This is what intensity gives you, guys. Henderson, Milner. Do you know what I mean? Running, pressing. It is that. That's consistency, guys. That's consistency. You get it? That's the consistency you want. And if he gives us consistency, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Ali A saying, Jerry, always see you on Coppish and other LFC channels, and you are great. Smash that. I appreciate that, Ali A, man. Appreciate it. Basti saying, I don't think Klopp will play Arthur. He'll be like, why give him minutes ahead of Jones and co as it's beneficial to them? Useless. Klopp has said, go and get me Arthur. I think Klopp has. I don't think he's not in the same bracket as like Davies and them, man. He's not. I mean, you look at it and we talk about Jones, but he doesn't give Jones a chance. So it's not Jones that's going to be in trouble. Keita, he gives chances to, but he's injured. Henderson's injured. Milner's getting on. So when you think about it, it's Elliot, Thiago, that's injured as well. And it's Arthur after that. It is. Like, we're not talking about a cool cut and stuff. I understand it's a loan, but if you had bought him, we wouldn't be saying this. Do you get it? Like, let's get out of that mentality, because if he pops off, we're going to want to sign him. Do you get it? We're talking about a quality operator. Melo alone can't cut it. In regards to what, winning the league? Definitely not. No. This saves our season in terms of solidifying top 4 for me. Do you know what I mean? Zabiri saying, top Oxtel comparison still. We need to talk about the messages I send you. Listen, we're going to do that. We're going to do that today. We're going to do that today on the tactics board. I know I'm running late now, but we're gonna move off. This chat is popping off. It's difficult. When it starts popping off, it's like a drug. I can't get off. Arthur Melo saying, Arthur Melo to Liverpool, scary hours. Do you know why it's scary hours? Because it changes the dynamic of what we can offer on a team. Like, imagine the midfield of Fabinho, Thiago, and Arthur Melo. If Barca had that, no one would be saying anything. Can't guard me. Big up, can't guard me as well. OG saying, look, Arthur Melo fits the mold of a Thiago and a Keita. Finally, we're getting ballers in the team, not runners. Facts. Another midfielder is still needed along with Arthur. Yeah, get that Diaz, that Luis Diaz thing done. Get it done. The cat could do a better job in midfield right now. More pace for sure. Yeah, the agility would be crazy, innit? Sushi. That's the cat. Sushi the cat. We're gonna have to make sure he's kitten, but we have to make sure he becomes the mascot of the channel. Ali A saying they want 50 million for Caicedo, rather get Arthur on loan and save it for Jude next summer. I mean, we're not getting Jude next summer, but that. But I hear your premise. I get it. Arthur Melo is Bernardo Silva light. A great addition if he stays fit and plays when we need him. Exactly. I'm saying if he plays 30 games, he's my midfield of the season automatically, because none of our midfielders do that. Do you get it? 30 games a season. You give me 30 games, you're in that Gini Wijnaldum bracket already, because you're going to give me 7s out of 10s. Like, unless he's that bad, but we know he's not. Basti said FSG would never sign players with 1 year left. Ox, Naby, Milner out next summer, and Tillemans, Lightman as free replacements. We're not going to get into bidding wars with contracts, and they're going to go for the highest bidder in regards to salary. So We ain't going to get anything like this, man. Arthur going to break down under our training regime, Cater 2.0. We have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. Bro, it's true, man. But guys, we're going to head out now. We're going to head out. Please make sure to smash the like on this, and please move over. I've put the link in the description as well. Not the description, the chat. I will put it in the description. Please just move over now. Move over now. The tactics ball coming to you soon. We'll talk more about Newcastle game and Arthur there. Peace out, guys.